sure.
I'm Hazel Dirksen, and I'm the founder of Social Bees. So we're here at my office in Seattle, and I have been a serial entrepreneur since I was about 23 after quitting my job as a fashion designer. Started out a whole bunch of different companies, and I've had a chance to try out pretty much almost everything that I ever wanted to try along the way. But I launched Social Bees in November of 2008, and this business has definitely been the right fit for me. Social Bees helps other companies optimize the Facebook newsfeed, so we help other businesses reach their audience and have a better conversation with them by getting seen on Facebook more often and in really high quality ways.
Awesome.
So it's so fun for me because I've had a chance to work with now, we have about 200 clients. All of them are completely different, and I just love working with small businesses and entrepreneurs because that's who I am, and that's who my parents were and or are, and so it's just really fun to be able to feel like we're supporting them and helping them. So as an entrepreneur, I have like 50 million different ideas. I can't do all of them, so it's really important to test the ideas out as fast as possible and discard the ideas that are not working. So a lot of people look at my career and they're like, why have you launched like 8 different things? You know, this doesn't make any sense. Your resume is a total mess. And I'm like, well, first of all, I'm an entrepreneur. I don't need a resume, so that doesn't really matter. But my life resume is really exciting. You know, I've had a chance to try out so many different things, and I feel really proud of the fact that I knew when they weren't working. So I kind of have certain rule of thumb about things. With new business concepts at this point, I believe that typically, unless you're building a product like a heavy-duty technology product, you probably should give it about 3 months of testing the market before you decide whether or not to continue with it. And you should have your answer by then if you really do your research and you do market testing thoroughly. A great way to test out a new business concept is simply buy Google ads for a product or a business that does not actually exist yet. And if you get a ton of clicks on the Google ads, then you probably have people who are interested in your service. And if you don't get a ton of clicks for your, tan-through biking clothes or comfortable wedding shoes or whatever it is that you're planning to create, then you probably don't have a market for it. So sad but true, you need to kind of detach yourself from it, don't get too emotionally involved, and be ready to discard the business idea and move on to the next one, because you're going to have another one that's just as good, maybe a whole lot better. I've found that my business ideas keep on getting better and better. Wait till you see what I'm going to do after Social Bees.